Further ado, please help me welcome Allison Abbott.
Thank you so much, Tina, for that lovely introduction. I really appreciate you. Welcome, everybody, to the call tonight. I'm super excited to be able to share just a little bit of time with you. Like Tina mentioned, my name is Allison Abbott. I am born and raised in the Philadelphia area, and I have a background in the restaurant industry. So if you're in the restaurant industry, drop a one in the chat. Let's see if we have anybody else in hospitality. I spent about 30 years in that industry, and I've owned my own pizza shops for the past 15 years. So for me, my journey started in 2017, I guess you could say. I started really looking for a way to diversify my income. At that point in time, I was about 5 years in to owning my own pizza shops, which is something I really always wanted to do. I worked very, very hard for somebody else, got a lot of great experience, wanted to go out on my own, always wanted to be my own boss. So if you're on this call and you feel like you always wanted to be an entrepreneur, you just always wanted to work for yourself, I could totally relate. And I went out and I purchased my own pizza shops. And about 5 years into that journey, I really realized that I was making great money, but I had no time. I was working 80 to 100 hours a week, always on call, and I just wanted more freedom. So I started looking for a way to be able to grow another source of income outside of those pizza shops. And I had very, very little time. So I was not willing to get a job. I was not willing to purchase another traditional business. And I'm so blessed and I'm so grateful that someone who's working for me actually asked me to take a look at their business, meet their business partner, and I got introduced to a man who a lot of you probably know and love, and that man's name is Drayton Hodo. And he showed me this business on a piece of paper in a coffee shop, and I absolutely fell in love. I just could not believe that he was working full time in this business. He had retired from his corporate job and he was helping other people do the same thing. And when he told me that he would help me, I said, let's do it. And the rest is history. I'm blessed and grateful to work with Team Flush Philadelphia. And of course, I'm blessed and grateful to be here with you tonight to break down a little bit of an overview of our beautiful business. I'd love to connect with you online. I'm on Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Happy to connect at any point in time. But most importantly, tonight's about you. So I'm really nothing special, but we do have a very, very special system with our business, and it is truly built for busy, busy people. So without delay, right? The opportunity that you're here for is really the opportunity of a lifetime. And I'm so grateful for our founders, JR and Lauren Ridinger, who started our company over 35 years ago, to really give the average person the ability to experience entrepreneurship without the trap. And was very attractive to me. Typically, traditional business, very expensive, high cost of overhead. Sometimes you have to mortgage your life away. And this is the beautiful thing about our business, very accessible to anyone. And we have a powerful system that can help you to be successful. And you're always going to have mentorship along the way. So, what brings us all together is this 45-year plan. If you've never heard of the 45-year plan, odds are it's going to look familiar. Most of us spend anywhere from like 40 to 45 years of our lives working for someone else, right? You start working maybe 20 to 22 years old. You work for those 45 years. You end up at age 65 and drop it in the chat. What do you typically think of at age 65, right? Maybe it's retirement. Maybe it's getting older. Maybe you feel like you can't do as much as you used to, right? Let's see what the chat says, right? Retirement. Yeah, that's what I always thought of as retirement, right? But it's not always the case. Not everyone can always retire at age 65. And these are just some statistics, right? 17% of people don't even make it to retirement, right? And I'm sure all of us on this call know someone who passed away before that age of 65. 25% of people end up still working at age 65, not always because they want to, but a lot of times because they have to, right? If you want to, that's great, but if you have to, less than ideal, right? And then 53% of people end up just flat broke, earning anywhere from four to $14,000. That's typical Social Security income, which I don't know about you guys on this call, but I did not feel very secure about Social Security. I know that it's not going to be enough to help me, and it just might not be there for me when I reach age 65. So what we're really looking to do here is we're looking to help people get here in the top 5% to become financially secure, to build a plan for your own success instead of just the success of your employer or the company that you work for, right? So What we're looking to do is work a 2 to 3 year plan, right? Keep your 45-year plan job. Just grow this on the side of what you're doing so you can have better choices, right? And I would love to hear in the chat, what would you do with additional income? Maybe you're looking to pay off your car. Maybe you're looking to save money for college payment, pay down student loan debts. For me, it was always just peace of mind, right? I wanted peace of mind to be able to have security for myself and my family. I love it. Debt reduction. I see house. I love it, love it, love it. And you're right, Greg, right? Retirement is not about age, right? It is about a dollar amount, right? So what we're looking to do is make sure that you have money coming in outside of your job. So if something ever happens to you or you want to leave that job, you have that choice to be able to make that plan. And I love our 2 to 3 year plan, working 24 to 36 months to be able to build a foundation with this business for an income that's going to continue to grow and continue to compound well and into the future. And we're going to talk a little bit about that. So, a little bit about our platform, right? Our shop.com platform is really a hybrid of three different models, right? Franchising, just like McDonald's, right? McDonald's does not have the best burgers, right? By any stretch of the imagination, but they have fantastic systems, right? Really a turnkey system. And that's what we have with our company, right? Internet marketing, kind of like Amazon, right? So, drop a one in the chat if you ever purchased anything from Amazon, right? Odds are everybody on this call has purchased something from Amazon, but let me ask you this, has Amazon ever paid you? And this is the beautiful thing I love about our business is we help people to create their own economy, getting paid for all the everyday things that you buy. And for me, that was really attractive, right? Because I'm never going to stop buying things. And then lastly, we are a product brokerage, working directly with manufacturers to have our own beautiful products made. I know we have a lot of product lovers on this call. I can't wait to talk with you a little bit more about some of our exclusive products you can only find on shop.com through the person who invited you onto this call. And that's what brings all together our company, right? So a little bit about each, right? This is our platform, shop.com, and we have awarded over $6 billion in cash back. That's billion with a B for everyday purchases from clothing to shoes to groceries. We have absolutely incredible partnerships with over 10,000 plus partner stores, as well as our 3,000 plus exclusive products, right? We operate in 10 different countries. We have a global site that ships to over 200 countries worldwide. And we're A plus rated by the Better Business Bureau. So this was important to me because I wanted to align myself with a company that had a proven track record of success, right? So this is how it works from the online shopping end, right? Odds are you might recognize some of these stores here on the screen, right? Maybe Old Navy, maybe Under Armour, maybe you've bought something from Michael Kors before. Let's take the example of Macy's, right? If you or someone you know is going to shop at Macy's, you would get redirected to Macy's full website, same website that everybody sees, but in this case, you get anywhere from 2 to 50% cash back paid for something you were going to do anyway, on top of any credit card points that you have, on top of any rebate programs that your credit card company has. You're going to earn a little bit every time you make a purchase, right? All of that money is going to go into your VIF digital wallet. It's kind of like a Cash App or a Venmo. You can transfer it to your bank account anytime it's over $10. So super simple and easy. You can use it towards whatever you want. And then our beautiful exclusive products. This by far is my favorite part of our company because these products have truly changed my health, my husband's health, and my entire family's health. So health and nutrition is a big, big industry for us, right? Drop a one in the chat. If you're on this call and you've tried some of our health and nutrition products and you absolutely love them, we have things for anti-aging, we have things for blood sugar maintenance, bone and joint health, immune health, energy, probiotics. This is an incredible product. We also have beauty products. We work with dermatologists, estheticians, skincare products. We have a beautiful line of baby and children's products, and we have weight management products. So there's over 3,000 of these products. I'm not going to get into them all tonight. Otherwise, I would have you guys here all night, but I'll just touch on a few, right? Isotonics is one of our flagship lines that we absolutely love, and it's advanced nutraceuticals, vitamins and supplements that have a very, very powerful delivery system. They are pressurized powder. You mix them with water and you drink them, and they give you the closest thing you can get to an IV at home. So IV, right, obviously goes right into your vein. That's going to be 100% absorption. There's nothing better than that, but if you're on this call and you're a busy person, that's not exactly convenient, right? So isotonics is so great because you can take it in the convenience of your own home. It's a little healthy shot. I 10 out of 10 recommend my favorite product, Activated B Complex. You see it here, little cap of this powder mixed with just 2 ounces of water. You take it like a shot. You can take this in the morning. You can take this in the afternoon. It's going to reduce your stress. It's going to improve your mood. It's going to give you absolutely amazing energy. And if you're a coffee drinker, this is a real must. Take a shot of this before your coffee in the morning, and you'll never feel that crash. And over time, you may even drink less coffee. And I say this because that was definitely me. I used to drink a lot of coffee, and B vitamins have really revolutionized my life. We also have an entire weight management line of products that'll help people to lose fat, gain healthy muscle, anywhere in between. I absolutely love these products because they're all natural herbal supplements formulated in a way to really get your body results, especially when it comes to curbing your appetite. So, if you're human and you're on this call, odds are once in a while you get cravings, right? I work in the pizza industry, so, pizza that we make looks really delicious sometimes. So we have lots of great products for that. I love this product here. Our Go Trim Thin formula really helps support your body's natural ability to produce GLP-1. So I know there's a lot of weight loss injectables and things like that out there on the marketplace. We're not going to get into that tonight, but your body actually does naturally produce GLP-1. Right? Over time, if you spend time maybe being overweight, or as you get older, more closer towards 50, like me, your body's not doing such a good job of that, right? So this product can really help curb your appetite, help your body naturally produce GLP-1, and really help you stay on track to lose weight and maintain a healthy weight over time. And you can get connected to all these products with the person who invited you onto this call. You can take this 60-second health quiz. It's a wonderful tool. It'll just ask you 2 questions and be able to use AI to figure out which of our 3,000 products might be specifically right for you, to be able to help get you results. And that's a great way to be able to match a product to your specific needs. And anyone can create a customer account. It's absolutely completely free for you to earn cash back. But what I want to show you guys is on the back end, how do we monetize this, right? There's 3 different ways that we help people earn, right? Drop a 3 in the chat if you're here to learn about our money making opportunity with Market America and shop.com, right? These are the 3 simple ways, guys. Number one, we earn cash back on personal and customer purchases. This is low hanging fruit, guys. When I saw the business, I thought to myself, you know what? I'm always going to buy toilet paper, and if I can get paid cash back for that toilet paper, that sounds pretty good, right? Number 2, retail profit with all of our exclusive products. So every time someone buys an exclusive product, like our Activated B Complex, right? Even if it's in the middle of the night while you're sleeping, right? The company is going to ship out that product to the end consumer. You're going to wake up to an email that says you just made money. And then my favorite, number 3, is unlimited weekly commissions on our team sales. We're building a beautiful team community where we're all earning together. I'm going to show you how that works, right? So when you get started, you get your own shop.com/you. Picture your name here. I'm looking at Carlos. I'm looking at James. I'm looking at Kim here on the screen, right? Your business is going to come all set up for you, right? You get all of your websites powered by Microsoft and Google, 3,000 plus exclusive products, 4,000 plus partner stores like Macy's, Home Depot, Nike, and those stores are going to offer cash back, right? So the first thing we're really going to do is teach you how to shop the site, right? Odds are you probably know a thing or two about online shopping. We're going to drive some traffic to the site. So let's say you or somebody you know is going to buy $100 from Nike, right? You can get about 7% cash back, right? So paid for something you're going to do anyway. On the back end, you're going to get 5% cash back, right? Now, you might be wondering, where's all this coming from, right? This comes from advertising dollars from these big companies. They don't actually have to pay anything in advertising until the sale goes through, right? So it's a smarter way for them to advertise, and it creates a win-win-win. And that's one way we get paid, through the partner stores. The next way we get paid is through our exclusive products. So let's say you know somebody who has allergies, asthma, arthritis, right? We can connect them with something in the isotonics line. For me, I haven't taken Claritin in 8 years because of our OPC3 products. So if you have seasonal allergies, that's going to be a good fit for you, right? They can get 15% cash back, right? The cash back is greater on those exclusive products because there is no middleman. You on the back end are going to get 85% of what's known as BV, and BV is our points that are associated with all of our exclusive products. So there's a virtual bank attached to your business. Anytime you or anyone else buys anything exclusive, these points fill up in your bank. As you reach certain thresholds, you're going to get paid. There's also 30 to 100% retail profit on all the exclusive products, right? And that's just instant cash flow for your business, right? When people buy a product, again, even if it's in the middle of the night while you're sleeping, company's going to ship it out. You're going to wake up to that email that says you just earned some money. $10 here, $20 here. It depends on the product, but it's instant cash flow for your business, which I absolutely love, right? And this is great from a small business perspective, right? You got an online store, people are shopping, but what's missing here is leverage. And this is what's missing in all of our lives, right? You go to work and you work for 8 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours, and you get paid for your time. But imagine if you can get paid for your time, my time, and almost 100 people on this call's time, right? That would be working smarter, not just harder. And the way that we do that is through franchising, right? We're able to partner with people and tie all of our stores together in a really powerful way. So let's say we partner with Sean and Caitlin, right? They might live in different places, they might know different people. Everything in our business is based on volume. Let's say Sean's store does 5,000 business volume and Caitlin's store does 6,000 business volume. Because you're partnered with them, you get a percentage of what they do, right? So industry averages for franchises is anywhere from 7% to 13%. So let's see, let's poll everybody in the chat, right? If I was to offer you 7% of everything that they do or 13% of everything that they do, which would you prefer, right? Let's see. You want a 7 or you want 13? All right, Day Day says 13, Carmen, 13, 13. Of course. Okay, yes, I see some 100%. Now, that's the beautiful thing about our business, guys. And this is the one thing that I want everybody to really remember, right? You don't ever have to worry about percentages in our business because you're going to get 100%, right? This means everything that Sean does, right? He keeps those points, but you get an exact duplicate copy as if you did it all by yourself. Caitlin's 6,000 BV stays with her. You do not take those points away from her. You get an exact duplicate copy of all those points as if you did it all by yourself. Now, when you reach this threshold, 5,000 and 5,000 in this BV bank, this is equivalent to a $1,500 check, and the fastest you can earn that check is on a weekly basis, right? Now, $1,500 a week doesn't happen overnight. Probably took me about 2.5 years to get to that point. But I really want you to think about this. What if you could build a business that paid you $1,500 a week, every single week for the rest of your life? What would that change for you, right? How many people could you help, right? Maybe even $1,500 a month every single month for the rest of your life, right? So we're going to keep expanding business. The beautiful thing about our business is everything is based around this 100% to infinity sharing concept. What does this mean? This means it doesn't matter if we have 10 partners, 20 partners, 1,000 partners. It doesn't matter if it's one BV or 10,000 BV. It all flows to you and everyone else in the never-ending referral threads at a rate of 100%, right? And when I saw this, I said to myself, this is phenomenal. I love it, but it's too good to be true. Like, how's this company been around for 35 years, giving out 100% on 100% on 100% to everyone forever? It's just too good to be true, right? But the company's very smart. They spent 7 years developing the math on this compensation plan. It's based on finite and actuarial math. And they said, look, you can have your own business, Carlos, Kim, but you're not going to have an unlimited earning potential. Your income is actually going to be capped. The maximum amount that you can earn is $3,600 for the, or $2,100 for the week, which is equivalent to $109,000 for the year. Now, whether that's a lot or a little, that depends on who's looking at it. But the best part about our business is we are growing an ongoing leveraged income. It's going to keep growing and keep compounding well and into the future, right? So let's see. Again, let's poll the audience, right? What are you guys going to think is going to happen with online sales in the future? Do you think they're going to go up or do you think they're going to go down? Let's see. Up, 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 up. Things are going up and up in the chat. I love it, right? They're going to keep going up. Guys, I never leave my house to buy stuff. I mean, it also helps that I run this business. I get paid for everything that I buy. But, let's say in a couple years from now, you're going to have 20,000 business volume and 20,000 business volume flowing through your banks. You're not going to get paid on all this volume and you're not going to care because you only needed the first 5,000 to reach the cap. The company is going to take the leftover. They're going to use it to pay everyone else. This is what's going to keep it fair. More importantly, this is what's going to keep it functional. Right now, I know it's a lot of boxes and squares, kind of looks like a football play here on this diagram, but I want you to think about this, right? Um, there's a great opportunity that we have, right, to be able to start this business. And it's something I've absolutely never seen before in the 8 years that I've been running the business. And I've actually heard from a lot of people who've been around a lot longer than me. They're a lot more successful than I am, and they've never been around in 35 years, right? And it's a unique opportunity to be able to start this business for only $250. This is our Fast Start program. This is an exploding offer, limited time only to celebrate the 250 years of our great United States of America. This is our limited edition 250th anniversary Fast Start Kit. Now, this is a way to get your business up and running. With everything included, right? You're going to get products that you see here on the screen. Beautiful supply of our daily essentials product, which is kind of like a one a day. You're going to get our digestive enzymes, our turn up for energy, Tower Plus electrolyte mix, and another amazing energy product with our Awake energy shots, which are amazing to replace any kind of chemical pre-workout. And of course, our brand new creatine and taurine prime product that is tremendous for your mental health. You get all of this delivered to you, plus your shop.com website, your unfranchised back office website, training and mentorship, and access to our very powerful system. Guys, I am nothing special in this business, but we truly have a very powerful training system that can help you be successful. And of course, one-on-one mentorship and coaching, right? To get the business up and running, you need some simple things like your name, your phone number, your shipping address. These things you probably know off the top of your head. You need a debit or a credit card, and you need a social security number, right? And you may fall into one of these three categories, right? If you're on the call tonight as a guest, right, you want to take a note right now, right? And you want to get back to the person who invited you on this call, right? Maybe you're number one, right? Number one, you want to try out some of the products, right? And be a customer first, right? Number two, you like everything, but you definitely need more information. You want to get some questions answered. Number three, you're ready to get started right away. So let the person who invited you onto this call let you know, are you a one? Are you a two? Are you a three? And for everybody who's on this call, I really appreciate you spending time with me this evening and allowing me to just give you this high level overview of our business. I'm super excited for all that's to come in the next 2 weeks as we build towards one of the biggest events we have of the entire year, where we go to our corporate headquarters in Greensboro, North Carolina, for an absolutely incredible event that's going to help you learn everything you need to know about this business. So I'm going to stop sharing my screen. Thank you so much to everybody who joined us here tonight, all 88 people who are still on this call. And Tina, thank you so much for inviting me here tonight. I really appreciate you, dear.